Imagine walking into a room, meeting someone for the first time, or reconnecting with someone who barely knows you, and then saying just one sentence that shifts their entire perspective of you forever. Sounds impossible? It's not. Words are powerful, more powerful than most of us give them credit for, and the right sentence can completely change how someone sees you. Today, we'll explore the psychology, science, and practical techniques behind crafting and delivering that one sentence. By the end of this, you won't just speak, you'll leave a lasting impression every time. 1. I'm someone who keeps their word. This sentence might sound simple, but don't underestimate its power. In a world where flakiness is the norm, people crave reliability. The moment you tell someone you keep your word, you plant the seed of trust, and trust is the cornerstone of how others perceive you. The key to this sentence isn't just saying it, but backing it up with actions. The moment someone sees you following through on a promise, your words take on a deeper meaning. They'll start associating you with integrity and respect. For example, when you say you'll call someone at a specific time and actually do it, you're reinforcing the sentence without needing to repeat it. Psychologically, this sentence taps into the human need for certainty and dependability. Once they see you as someone who keeps their word, they'll look to you in times of uncertainty, making you indispensable in their lives. People remember actions, but it starts with this statement that sets the expectation. 2. What do you think? This sentence flips the script on most interactions. Instead of making everything about yourself, you shift the focus to the other person. It's a subtle yet powerful way to tell them they matter, and it immediately makes you stand out. Why? Because most people love to talk about themselves but rarely feel genuinely heard. Using this sentence isn't just about politeness, it's strategic. By asking someone for their thoughts, you create an emotional connection and build rapport. Studies show that people feel closer to those who show genuine curiosity about their opinions. This one sentence positions you as thoughtful, considerate, and, most importantly, different from the self-absorbed majority. For maximum impact, follow up on their response with deeper questions or comments. For instance, if they share their opinion, don't just nod, engage with it. This approach not only elevates how they see you, but also makes the interaction memorable. 3. That reminds me of something I admire about you. When was the last time someone pointed out a quality of yours they truly admired? Exactly. Genuine compliments are rare, which is why this sentence is a game changer. It not only makes someone feel good, but also positions you as someone who sees the best in others. The key here is specificity. Don't just say, I admire you. Instead, reference something unique about them. Their creativity, their persistence, or their ability to stay calm under pressure. For example, that reminds me of how you always find a creative solution to problems, hits differently than a vague compliment. This sentence doesn't just boost their mood, it changes how they see you. By noticing and verbalizing their strengths, you're creating a positive association with yourself. You become the person who lifts them up, not with flattery, but with thoughtful recognition. 4. I don't know, but I'd love to learn. Admitting you don't know something can be terrifying, especially when you want to impress someone. But this sentence has the opposite effect. It makes you appear confident, humble, and eager to grow, all at once. People respect honesty, and this sentence is a masterclass in owning your limitations without seeming weak. Psychologically, this works because it breaks the ego barrier. Most people feel the need to pretend they know everything, which often comes off as arrogant or insecure. By admitting you don't know and expressing a desire to learn, you're showing self-awareness and openness, qualities that make you magnetic. To take this sentence further, pair it with action. If they suggest something, follow up later by letting them know you explored it. For instance, if they recommend a book, actually read it and share your thoughts. This turns a simple statement into a powerful demonstration of your character. 5. I noticed something amazing about you. This isn't your average compliment. It's an observation, and that's what makes it impactful. While compliments can sometimes feel generic, an observation shows you're paying attention. People want to feel seen, and this sentence delivers exactly that. For example, instead of saying, "You're smart," say, "I noticed how quickly you connected the dots during that discussion." This level of specificity makes your words stick because it highlights something they may not even realize about themselves. When you use this sentence, you're not just making them feel good, you're changing how they see you. You become someone who pays attention to the details, someone who values what others overlook. This builds a deeper connection and elevates their perception of you. 6. I have an idea, and I think you'd love it. People are naturally drawn to enthusiasm and positivity, and this sentence exudes both. By framing your idea as something they'd love, you're not just pitching. It's a subtle way of aligning your thoughts with their interests. This makes them feel included and valued. For example, if you're suggesting a plan or activity, don't just say, "Let's do this." Say, "I have an idea and I think you'd really enjoy it." This small tweak shifts the energy of the conversation, making them more receptive and excited. The brilliance of this sentence lies in its simplicity. It positions you as thoughtful and attentive to their preferences, which deepens their appreciation for you. It's not about convincing them, it's about creating a shared sense of excitement. 7. Thank you for trusting me with that. Trust is the foundation of every meaningful connection, and this sentence reinforces it in a way few others can. When someone shares something personal or significant with you, acknowledging their trust shows respect and gratitude, which strengthens the bond. Most people take trust for granted, but verbalizing it sets you apart. For example, if someone opens up about a struggle, responding with, "Thank you for trusting me with that," creates a safe space for deeper conversations. It shows you're not just listening, you're valuing their vulnerability. Over time, this sentence builds a reputation for you as someone who's trustworthy and emotionally intelligent. People will seek you out because they know you respect the weight of their words. 8. I see where you're coming from. Validation is one of the most powerful tools in human connection. This sentence doesn't mean you agree with everything they're saying. It means you acknowledge their perspective. And that simple act can diffuse tension, build rapport, and deepen understanding. For example, if someone expresses frustration or a differing opinion saying, "I see where you're coming from," shifts the conversation from conflict to connection. It shows empathy without conceding your own views. This sentence works because it taps into the universal human need to be understood. People won't always remember the details of what you said, but they'll remember how you made them feel. And this sentence makes them feel heard. 9. I believe in you. This might be the simplest, yet most profound sentence you can say to someone. People rarely hear these words, and when they do, they often come at pivotal moments. By expressing belief in someone, you're giving them permission to believe in themselves. The impact of this sentence isn't just emotional, it's psychological. Research shows that people perform better when they feel supported and encouraged. Saying, "I believe in you," isn't just a statement. It's a catalyst for their growth and confidence. When you tell someone you believe in them, you're not only changing how they see themselves, you're changing how they see you. You become a source of inspiration and support, which solidifies their connection to you. 10. I'm grateful for you. Gratitude is a powerful force, and expressing it changes the dynamic of any relationship. This sentence isn't about thanking someone for a specific action. It's about appreciating their presence in your life. And that's what makes it unforgettable. For example, telling someone, "I'm grateful for you," after a meaningful conversation or shared experience leaves a lasting impression. It's a reminder that they matter, not because of what they do, but because of who they are. This sentence shifts how they see you because it taps into their emotions on a deep level. Gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a connection. And when you express it authentically, you leave a mark that's hard to forget. Words have the power to transform relationships, perceptions, and even lives. These sentences aren't just phrases, they're tools for building deeper, more meaningful connections. Choose your words wisely, and you'll not only change how others see you, but also how they feel about themselves. If you've made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.